your home furniture. Starting pitcher Chris Paddock looking to turn his season around. A little bit of a rough start for him so far.
As he strikes out Lopez, so there's the first whiff against a left-handed batter with his changeup he's induced all year. And there's 2 down. Good pitch on the outside corner at 95. Jimenez strikes out. Paddock strikes out 2.
As Jonathan Cannon goes to the mound, last time out, everything he threw moved, and he had a very impressive start.
The breaking ball's been a problematic pitch for Eddie so far.
And Jonathan Cannon with his first strikeout.
So 2 down. Trevor Larnach hitting 3rd tonight. Ball 4 inside. So Larnach with a nice plate appearance draws a 2-out walk. And here comes Ryan Jeffers. Sharply hit and into center field. Lopez a late break. Larnach's going to try for 3rd. The throw is going to be offline. Down to 2nd goes Jeffers. So Fletcher in center try to get the lead man. And doing so missed everybody. And good base running by Jeffers. He's at 2nd base. Twins have a scoring chance right away tonight.
Nice job by Larnach of knowing the arm strength of the fielders in the outfield. And then Jeffers running with his head up. He's running hard out of the box, and he's thinking, okay, if he goes, he's watching the throw. That's his call completely. He's seeing him airmail that.
Kepler sends it to right center field towards the gap and down, a base hit. Welcome back, Max Kepler. 2 runs will score. Kepler to 2nd base, sliding, and the Twins get a big first inning swing and take a 2-0 lead.
Just going up there, ready to hit, gets himself up over the middle part of the plate, stays on it, drives it in that gap, and a lot easier for Jeffers to score from 2nd base there than it is to try and score from 1st. So the base running, the heads-up base running by Jeffers leads to a lot easier run being scored. Good to see Kepler back out there.
He's dialed in right now. He's on a good groove. Everything he's throwing, if it's not a strike, it's right off the plate.
Swinging miss. Down goes Corey Lee. Another strikeout for Paddock, his 3rd of the ball game, and it's 9 up, 9 down for the Sheriff. And Eddie Julian will be the batter. Julian struck out swinging in the 1st.
3-2, sharply hit and into right center field. So Julian, solid contact and a 3-2 sinker. Twins pick up their 4th hits.
And a man aboard for Larnach.
Line to right center field towards the gap, and that's going to land. And that's going to roll and find the wall. Julian flying around 3rd base. He is heading home. Lopez will fire, not in time. RBI double Larnach. 3-0.
Larnach goes out there, hits it hard. Himself looked like a little cutter that just kind of spun in the middle of the plate. Using the hands, not trying to do too much, just getting that barrel to it. And Julian flying around the bases. Exactly what I said to Tommy Watkins before the game. I said, get that arm going. Start waving those guys around 3rd base. We need to score some runs. He said, all right, Maury, you can count on it. So hopefully that's just the start of what we're going to see.
First game since April 6th for Kepler off the IL today. Same spot, right center field. Jeffers, I beg your pardon, Larnach will round, head home, and he will score. So Kepler 2 for 2. He's knocked in 3, and it's 4-0.
Couple of hits, couple of hard hit balls. Stacking these lefties in the top of the order has paid off so far for Rocco and for the Twins. Putting together good at-bats, a lot of solid contact.
Important that the Twins get something going from the guys at the bottom of the order. Castro hits this ball in the air to left center field. Grossman tracing after it. Grossman looking up. It one hops against the fence. Castro's headed for 2nd, and here comes Max Kepler. Kepler coming home. The throw is a big old lollipop, and Max slides across with the 5th run of the ball game. It's 5-0 Twins on a Willie Castro RBI double to left center.
Watch how this hits the dirt, kicks up off the wall, and it takes a little while to get to Grossman. And that right there was what allowed Kepler to continue on and score.
Now as he approaches his 2nd time through the lineup, has not given up a hit.
Here it comes. Swinging a base hit. There you go. Got into a good count. White Sox have their first base runner. The batter is Jimenez. He is bounced toward the middle. Castro out into shallow center, bobbled it. It'll be a hit for Eloy. Back-to-back singles here with 1 out.
Only 1 out. A chance for Gavin Sheets.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. A stop on a dive by Castro. High throw to 1st, in and out of the glove of Kirilloff. Sheets has an infield hit, and the bases are loaded.
Back-to-back infield hits. Good hustle by Sheets. Good placement back up the middle. Things are turning around for the White Sox. Heart of the lineup right here.
This one up the middle, and a fine play by Castro. He almost got it there in time, but the throw is high.
1 out, bases loaded. Twins up 5-0.
Right side lunging catch made by Kirilloff, throws, and the 2nd base bag was not engaged by Julian. Castro caught it off the bag and really saved that ball from going into left field.
What a play, what a catch. Could have been disaster. You're right, that ball looked like it was headed towards Larnach and left. It looked like Julian was going. He was getting ready, whether Castro called him off late or not. When you're struggling, balls like this seem to end up in fielders' gloves.
Paul DeYoung has been making very good contact.
He's He struck him out at 96 upstairs.
High fastball came right after him. Picks up strikeout number 4. Leaves him loaded.
Austin Martin struck out his first time.
Ground ball. Mendick with a diving stop. The throw over. What a play. Danny Mendick just called up. That is spectacular.
Well, the dive was one thing. Getting it there in time is something else.
Alex Kirilloff is 0 for 2. To right center field, we've seen that swing often tonight from left-handed batters. And Kirilloff with a 2-out single.
So Julian now.
That'll help to left center field towards the gap, slicing and landing off the base of the wall. Kirilloff around third. Tommy's hand and arm has been busy tonight. Another double, this time from Julian. It's 6-0.
Well, we've seen him hit plenty of opposite field home runs in this ballpark. This one a little more towards the gap. I think he thought he got it off the bat, but a lot of good swings from these left-handed hitters today.
Chris Paddock, meanwhile, has been cruising. 4 of his 6 innings so far have been 3 up, 3 down. He's allowed 5 hits, struck out 6 in his scoreless outing.
Upstairs, he has lived there with 2 strikes against righties all night. A 10-strikeout night for Chris Paddock. And
Mendick goes the other way. His second hit of the night. He got the call last night that he was going to get called up to the big leagues. Flew into town today, and here he is with 2 hits.
Corey Lee will step in for the 3rd time.
Hit weakly to third. Tough play. Miranda on the charge. He'll pick. He'll throw. Good play all around. Paddock's night likely over. 7 shutout, striking out 10.
Canadian-born Julian, left-hand batter.
A swing at a high fly ball into right field and deep. Sheets going back. Looks up near the dock, and that's gone. A home run. Number 5 for Julian. And the Twins now lead 7-0 here in the 7th inning.
First home run of the year on the pull side for Eddie. He went out to that opposite gap for a double his last time up there. And this one, he was up there hunting for a fastball in, but he got something on the inside part of the plate. Turned on it, put a good swing on it. It's a tough pitch to get to for a left-hand hitter. Right up under your hands. He is a special type hitter.
Chris Paddock, as his night looks to be over, he was fantastic. 7 scoreless, no walks, 10 strikeouts, 96 pitches. He was ahead more often than not here tonight morning. A great outing.
Yeah, 19 of 27 first pitch strikes, 6 hits allowed. 3 of those were infield singles. He was in control all night long. He was working ahead. He was mixing all his pitches. He was getting swings and misses with that changeup.
Gavin Sheets, the hitter. Lopez at first.
Strike 3 called, and Gavin Sheets not happy. So Gavin Sheets, he struck out looking on a pitch he thought was low. He had a good point, but Mike Estabrook rung him up. Sheets had some words for the umpire as the inning ended, and then we believe Gavin Sheets was thrown out. We know for a fact that Pedro Grifol was. First ejections for Grifol and Sheets this season.
And there are 2 out. Sox down to their final out, and Corey Lee.
Popped up. Playable. Kirilloff, Castro, it'll be Castro calling, catching, and the Twins shut out the White Sox 7-0. The return of Max Kepler brings a solid out of the plate. 2 hits, he drove in 3. Eddie Julian went deep as well, and the Twins take game 1, shutting out the Sox 7-0.